You know, there's a lot of ways this game could have gone tonight, but thankfully, it goes the right way. The Edmonton Oilers win 4-2 over the New York Islanders, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first post-game show from the new set. Heck yeah, we like it. The new corner in the basement here we've set up to broadcast from. It is successful as we get the first post-game show here done up and done for you back home. All right, friends. If you tuned in the live stream, you'd know the Oilers pretty much controlled this hockey game the whole way through. Sure, they gave up 2 goals, but it isn't much to worry about. But how about we recap it, talk all about it, and get this going? So without further ado, this is Dolany TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another post-game recap edition of Edmonton Oilers discussion here on the channel, as we'll break down quickly everything you need to know about this Edmonton Oilers game. But first, one last housekeeping note, my friends. We are here on Dolany TV, and I say we because I can't do this without you. We are 100 subscribers away from 10,000 here on the channel, and as I say, it's a point of pride to hit that 10,000. For a guy that for my entire life was told, 10,000 is a lofty goal, I don't know if you'll ever do it. I'm within 100 now. We are within 100 now, and why not? Let's take it home here over the course of the weekend and bring home that big old 5-digit number for the first time ever on Dolany TV. All right, shut up, Tyson. You know what? That was way too long. I wasted your time. I apologize. Let's talk about the Oilers. 4-2 over top of the New York Islanders. Where do you start? Obviously, you see on this screen 22 shots for the New York Islanders tonight. What does that mean? That means on 2 goals, Jack Campbell had a .900 save percentage or better, and the Oilers won a game. That is huge. That is fantastic, and that is where we start tonight, because that is a much needed victory and a much needed game from Jack Campbell. Obviously, he wasn't bad in relief of Stuart Skinner against the Seattle Kraken, but you know what? It was one of those things of, I don't know how tonight's going to go, as we are kind of cautious with Jack Campbell lately, and thankfully he rewards the patience with a big-time 4-2 victory over top of the New York Islanders, a team we lost 3-0 to last time out. So a big-time win for the Oilers. Another starting point for tonight's post-game show, if you want to have it, I guess you could say, is read the shots on goal department, that SOG department there, right below both teams' names, abbreviations, whatever the heck you want to call it. I promised anyone in the live stream who's watching this post game was going to be a mess, and it is already. Don't kid yourself. I'm up way past my bedtime tonight, and we're just trying to make it happen as we go before 10 o'clock. But anyway, 38-22 the shots on goal for the Oilers tonight, and a fantastic time, right? Big time victory. The Oilers do absolutely everything right. Are there mistakes? Sure. But it's not hockey without making some mistakes. You're not living without making mistakes. So for the Oilers, a perfect game in every essence of the word, from anything us fans could ask for. And that is where, my friends, we will turn ourselves over to, obviously, the game scoring sheet. A 4-2 victory for the Oilers. They scored the first 2 goals of the game. Leon Draisaitl's 22nd on the power play from Connor McDavid and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, by the way, Connor McDavid on the next goal, assist number 42 of the season, gets Kyler Yamamoto his 3rd goal of the season, and Connor McDavid's 500th career assist in just over 500 career games. So when you're talking about being in the likes of Peter Stastny, Bobby Orr, Mario Lemieux, and Wayne Gretzky, those are the only 4 guys ahead of you on the list of guys to get 500 career assists faster. Connor McDavid, he's a good guy. He's a good player. He's a crazy hockey player. You got to believe that. And the best part is Connor McDavid might score more points towards the back end of his career than any of those guys did. And the crazy part about that is the impact that's going to have on the game of hockey and late in his career. Matthew Barzal, though, made it interesting in the second period. About 5 minutes in, he scores an absolute wire shot. He kind of gets left all alone in the slot. You can talk about Kulak biting on Bailey. You can talk about everything you want to on that play, the breakdown in the neutral ice. But you know what? It comes back. The Oilers just got to get back stronger, and Matthew Barzal scores his 11th goal. Of course, he scores against the Oilers because that's just the way it works. And, well, it is what it is. But, oh, fear not. Dylan Holloway scores a huge goal for the Oilers. His second of the season. He blasts it home on a one-timer and absolutely rails home the 3-1 goal. A sixth assist of the season for Ryan McLeod, and Philip Broberg gets his second assist of the season. So it's nice to see all three of those guys pick up points on that goal. Then Zach Hyman gets his 18th goal of the season from Leon Draisaitl. Beautiful stretch pass. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins picks up another point on the year as well. His 29th of the season as well. And then obviously this second period had all the scoring of the game. That was interesting. Cal Clutterbuck on what was a failed clear by the Oilers. A weird just kind of shot to an area. I wouldn't even say shot for deflection by Scott Mayfield. It was just kind of a shot to an area, and Scott Mayfield finds the stick of Cal Clutterbuck in behind the Oilers defense, and it ends up in the back of the net. The fourth goal of the season for Cal Clutterbuck, who continues to be a veteran NHL player who just continues to produce results at the NHL level. But that is your scoring summary. That's kind of where we find this hockey game having gone, and now we'll just kind of finish up the fancy stats you need to know. Oilers outshoot the Islanders 38-22. The Islanders ran around and hit the Oilers as much as they could. That's kind of their MO, but the Oilers again win the hockey game. They outface off them due to the Islanders, and then obviously the Oilers are 1 for 4 on the power play, and the Islanders 0 for 3. The 11-6 giveaways. The Oilers in that first period did try to give the game away a couple times, apparently. I didn't watch the first period. Don't really care to say that I needed to because the Oilers win anyway. The takeaways were 15-9 for the Islanders, and the block shots were 20-13 for the Islanders. So realistically, this is just a story of the Oilers never gave up, continued to play the right way, eventually beat their own mistakes, and won themselves a hockey game. Oh, by the way, Connor McDavid almost plays 25 minutes tonight for some stupid reason, but whatever, Jay. You just keep winning hockey games, and I'm not going to complain too much. Bad face-off night for the Oilers, obviously, as the best face-off guys were 50-50. And when it comes down to it, in net, obviously, Jack Campbell with 20 saves on 22 shots for a .909 save percentage. And my friends, the bigger story tonight, we can wrap up this Oilers game with a nice bow. It's a 4-2 win, and we're pretty happy for what has happened tonight. But it goes back to what I said on stream in the Canada stream earlier tonight. I said today was a good day, and it was a great day because I had a BioSteel for the first time in a couple of weeks, and I said, you know what, because of that, I feel the Oilers and Canada are both going to pull out victories. I'm going 2 for 2 tonight. And it's nights like this where a guy like me should be slapping down money on my big mouth, but hey, why not? I'll take the point of pride to go 2-2. Canada wins gold in overtime, and the Oilers get a much-needed victory on home ice against the New York Islanders. Friends, have yourself a great rest of the evening. If you're staying up, I'm going to bed. We'll talk to you tomorrow prior to puck drop at the Scotiabank Saddledome for the Flames and Islanders. Yeah. All right, bye-bye.